So you're telling me you came here for a few minutes after Cabo and promptly was kidnapped and sent to the North Pole, and right before you were about to eat your own legs to survive, you were rescued by an older version of me? And then on the way back down, you ran into Jeremy and Lake Stevens, and he told you to kill me, or else he wasn't gonna tell you where your long lost love is, and you think Zach is behind all of this.
It's really not that hard to follow.
Imagine if you split up telling that story over the course of 8 weeks. Why did you tell me?
I couldn't do it. I had a change of heart when you gave me this jersey.
Really saved the cat there.
I don't think that was
Sid Field would be really proud.
Well, Sitfield didn't write that.
Well, this has been a fun mini drama.
Jared, I don't think any of these screenwriting jokes are gonna land.
Why not? This is LA. Everybody's written a screenplay. Or started one.
Are you ever gonna finish Deepest Bluest Sea?
I read a page or two and then I take 6 months off. I have writer's block.
Well, we really hit a tangent there.
That's okay, it's the 18th episode. I'm pretty sure the audience has figured out by now if they're gonna watch this whole thing or roll their eyes and keep scrolling.
That's a good point. We could literally do anything. We could not start the show and just stay here talking.
This is This Week in the National Football League. As always, I'm your host, Jared Landry, and this week in the National Football League, a lot of really cool things went down.
You know, even if I die, I die. I kind of have peace about that.
The divisional round of the playoffs was about as exciting as Autopia. On Saturday morning, Aaron Rodgers torched the Rams so bad he made Aaron Donald cry. Sean McVay hasn't sounded very confident that Jared Goff will continue to be the starting quarterback next year after how many times he got out of the huddle and said,
Hello, for over 100 years. Line?
People call Jared Goff tough for playing through a broken thumb. Can you imagine what people are going to call Patrick Mahomes when he plays next week without a clue where he is? The Ravens only managed to score 3 points against the Bills after Greg Roman thought he could convince everyone with this brand new offensive strategy called the read option. Teron Johnson intercepted Lamar Jackson at the goal line and took it 101 yards for the score. But honestly, I'm surprised he knew which end zone to go to. Lamar Jackson left the game at the end of the third quarter with a concussion because the Ravens did to the Titans what Juju did to the Bengals. No one ever learns.
Corvette, hop in a motherfucking jet like that. Them in the net like that. They were like, Pop, why you all like that? Why you talk like that? Why you all like that?
Frustrated with the situation in Houston, Deshaun Watson said the best solution for the Texans would be if Cal McNair fired Cal McNair, which would never happen because Cal McNair is the Cal McNair of NFL owners. By that I mean he sucks! A few teams have found hope with the hirings of their new coaches. Here to talk more about that, Teddy Bearshaw.
The Chargers are hiring Rams defensive coordinator Brandon Stanley after seeing how big of a nerd he was. Brandon Stanley looks like he hosts a football podcast. The Jets hired Robert Saleh after mistaking him as the villain in The Mummy. The Lions hired Dan Campbell, who looks like if you were casting a movie about a gym teacher who has to take over Glee Club due to budget cuts but learns a lot about himself in the process. The Falcons hired Arthur Smith after being invested in his football podcast with Brandon Stanley. Arthur Smith looks like Nicolas Cage trapped in a blizzard.
Reports say that Houston and Philadelphia are very undesirable coaching spots and are less likely to get a head coach than Seattle is to get the Supersonics back. We're going to take a break with the word from this week's sponsors.
President's Day is just a month away. Sure, we know you've spent $1,000 on gifts for Christmas, and Valentine's Day is coming up, but this is America. Put that stimulus check right back into the economy and give your kids the gift they deserve. Personalized drone strikes. It's time to unify this country, so get a gift not just for your racist uncle, but your cousin that wants to fuck Obama.
I haven't spoken with my daughter since she had joined the violent BLM riots and murdered small business owners.
And I hadn't talked to my dad since he posted on Facebook that Nancy Pelosi has sex with children and then turns them into pizza.
But we finally feel like a family again after we murked a small village in Yemen.
Each drone you buy will be custom engraved with your name and a personalized message. What a better way to bring the family back together than with the only policy Democrats and Republicans have agreed on since 9/11, absolutely destroying the Middle East.
Our war is a war against evil.
Look, Teddy, about your long-lost love. I can show you where she is.
She's dead? 1833?
Yellow fever.
I told her not to move to New Orleans. But why does it say 1833?
Because that's the year she died.
What?
There's something I should have told you a long time ago. Who are you?
We are the creators of the new Rams logo.
The Rams released their new logo, and I was so inspired that I worked on one for the show.
These new uniforms look like they're still being rendered. These new uniforms look like American Apparel's last half-finished project. New Rams uniforms are so bad. New Rams jerseys look like Dan Bailey attempting a PAT. And it just looks like shit.
Oh my god. I'm so confused.
Jeremy sends his regards.
Teddy!
The Browns made a competitive game against the Chiefs until they didn't. Kevin Stefanski faced an injured secondary and called a run, a screen pass, and a check down, and then punted, in case you were wondering how the Browns lost.
Hello, I'm
Chad Henne.
and I like to party.
Andy Reid called a pass play on 4th and 1 to ice the game and send the Chiefs to host the AFC Championship game for the 3rd year in a row. The future of the Browns is bright, as Kevin Stefanski is still young enough to learn you don't give the ball back to Andy Reid when you're losing, or when you're winning, or ever. After being knocked out of the game with a concussion, Patrick Mahomes looked worse than when JFK left Texas. Chad Henne took a... Well, if it isn't that Scaramouche from Lake Stevens, Jeremy Beavens. Hey, Jeremy Beavens.
Hey, Jared. Is Jeremy, your boy. Big fan. Big fan. Hey, I got a question for you. Is anything possible with Chad Henne?
I hope you enjoyed this last question, Jeremy, because I will find you, and I will kill you. Chad Henne is exactly like Pat Mahomes without expectations or bad acting in commercials.
Oh, did you guys want some?
Hello, I'm
Chad Henne.
and I like to party.
During the game, Tyreek Hill was caught on camera pushing a coach, which is crazy considering his super anti-violent history. This is just a quick reminder that the Saints helped cover up pedophiles in the Catholic Church. After beating the Saints, Tampa Bay has the chance to be the first team to ever play the Super Bowl in their home stadium, an opportunity the Chargers would never get. Bruce Arians looks like a forehead pimple. Jameis Winston throws the ball like the whole cafeteria is cheering him on. On Sunday, Drew Brees was caught on camera telling Jameis Winston that it's his team now, which is the first time Jameis Winston got permission before doing something. That's it for this week in the National Football League. As always, I'm your host, Jared Landry. Don't forget to tweet at me.
Cut the crap, Jeremy.
Jared Landry. To what do I owe the pleasure?
Teddy told me everything, Jeremy.
So that you know what I have.
You're a liar. I found her.
So you called my bluff. What now? You can't kill me. I'm the best part of the show.
You ungrateful narcissist. I'm the best part of the show.
No, you ungrateful narcissist. I'm the best part of the show.
No, you ungrateful narcissist. I'm the best part of the show.
No, you ungrateful narcissist. I'm the best part of the show.
No, you ungrateful narcissist. I'm the best part of the show.
No, you ungrateful narcissist. I'm the best part of the show. Jared, I'm a big fan. Big fan. All I wanted was a thank you.
Thank you.